What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Random Questions and Answers, episode 4. I saw that Eat, Sleep, Play emblem had to be the best, most creative, most awesomest emblem in this lobby, besides my own, of course, you know. This is a kill confirmed on Aftermath gameplay. Pretty dope, you know, I'm rocking that. We should take class with the Snooki camo. Currently trying to get all of my shotguns, submachine guns, and rocket launchers gold, so they could be diamond. And yeah, question 166. What was the last thing you dressed up as for a fancy dress? Probably a funeral. Do you prefer green or red grapes? Usually I prefer green grapes, but my friends, they always have red grapes, and I haven't had red grapes in a while. So whenever I eat the red grapes, they feel pretty good, taste pretty good. But I have to go with the green grapes because they're kind of sweet, sour, and I like that kind of stuff. I don't like no sour milk, yo. Don't get it confused with that. What do you like on your toast? Maybe a little bit of butter, but I'm drifting away from butter now. This fitness of life. Do you prefer liquid soap or bars of soap? Bars of soap. How do you have your eggs? I have them sunny side up, scrambled, boiled eggs. Love my eggs. My protein. What's your favorite saying? Probably this dude. When your friend tell you something stupid or something crazy I did, you just like, this dude. Have you ever been in a tug of war? Yes. And did you win? Yes. Can you stand on your hands unassisted? As you can see in this picture, I could do a crane, but I can't really do a handstand. I'm actually going to try to do one pretty soon, just because I feel that I could do it. What do you have in your refrigerator door? Actually, I don't have nothing on my refrigerator doors, but on the side of my refrigerators, on my refrigerator, I have it's like magnetic, so I can actually stick stuff to it. When I ordered a Furious Peach shirt, it came with this free autograph. I didn't even know about it. Furious Peach, freaking awesome. Came with this autograph. Also came with this little magnetic thing from his bodybuilding partnership thing with Jiggy. So I have that on there. I have a picture of me and my date at winter formal in like 8th grade, I think. I forgot right off. I also have a picture from Birds Unlimited. You know, my birds, place where I got my birds from. Do you love or hate MySpace? I never had a MySpace. MySpace is pretty old, but I guess I have to say I hate MySpace just for the fun of it. Who was the last person to knock/ring at your door? Probably my cousin. He was locked outside being stupid. How old were you when you last went trick or treating? Probably about 12 years old. I forgot right off. Yeah, maybe about 11 or 12 actually. Have you ever been bobbing for apples? By bobbing, if you mean like picking them from a tree, then not really. What's your most expensive piece of clothing? Probably a hat, or well, hats just not really clothes. Well, maybe a shirt I bought. I cannot think of one right off. What's the last thing? Oh, actually, maybe a sweatshirt. What's the last thing you took a picture of? A piece of paper. That's me and my cousin. We did this challenge and it was pretty awesome. And I actually won too, so that's why I took a picture of it. What's the last thing you drew a picture of? Actually, I was in world history class, got bored, drew a picture of a wrestling ring. I think it's like a SmackDown setup, but I'm about to go take a picture of it so you guys can see it on screen. And if you see it on the screen right now, good for you. Have you ever bought anything from eBay? No, I'm more of an Amazon kind of guy. What's your favorite smell? So maybe strawberries, because strawberries are delicious. Delicioso. Can you blow bubbles with bubble gum? Hell yeah. What was your favorite birthday? Probably maybe when I turned like, I don't even know the age, maybe 10, possibly 11. But I had my friends from like my neighborhood, friends from school. They all came. It was pretty dope. Shout out to my homie Hector, Fernando, his brother, Raven, friends at school, Julian, Andres, Christopher, girl named Young, cousins. All those cool people came. I was pretty pumped up for it, you know. It was like laser tag. Yes, that's what it was. Can you curl your tongue? Yes. Is your belly button an innie or outie? It's an innie. What would be your dream car? Bright red Ferrari, actually. With some suicide doors. Or maybe not suicide doors, but just a straight up bright red Ferrari. Has to be clean, you know. I don't want no dust in my cars, no bird crap, none of that. Are you left or right-handed, left-handed? What was the last book you read? I actually forgot. I haven't read a book in maybe a few months. But I read more articles on like wrestling and news around the world and stuff like that. Yahoo, that's my main source right there. Hold up. What was the last song you danced to? I don't never want to dance again. It's guilty beating, got no rhythm. That's my song. Let's see. Freaking computer going dark. Have you ever been in a space hopper? I've been on one so many times. Who was the last person to text you? Actually, let me check. Last person to text me was Ali Trippies. And actually, I have my tweets sent to my phone from some pretty cool YouTubers and some other cool people, but that's about it. Have you ever accidentally entered someone? Alright, so there's this story in 9th grade. We were in PE class playing some game. I forgot the name of it, but teacher, he's a wrestling coach, my PE teacher, so we always went to the wrestling room for PE. But not always, so but whenever we played this game. So I'm a pretty tall dude, but the text message alright. Ronda Rousey texted me that time. But I'm a pretty tall dude, and the ceilings weren't all that high, so I basically just put my arm up there and I got the ball. But it was this game, I forgot the name of it exactly. Basically, you have a ball, you can only take like 3 to 5 steps, maybe 3. You have a team, all are trying to win. You gotta throw the ball into the net. No, not a net, it was actually like this. I can't describe it. It was kind of like you could spot the target though, but you had to throw your ball into the target. And the seniors, they always picked me. That was my freshman year, So it was me, there's one junior, and about 4 seniors. Pretty dope game. But my friend on the other team, he had the ball. He went to throw it at me, so I jumped up and he faked it. Then I ended up kicking him because I didn't know what to do, man. I was about to get out. I didn't want to go out. I was already going to ham. Are you scared of spiders? Hate those creatures. Can you down a pint of anything in one? I'm thinking a pint. Is a pint a small thing? I'm pretty sure. I really can't think right now. A pint. Possibly if it's a small thing, whatever, Gatorade, water. I'm having a bad feeling a pint is a big ass thing. Have you ever been banned from a public place? No. How much spam email do you get a week? Probably around maybe 80, possibly even up to 100. It gets annoying. I don't even know why there's a section on your email just straight up for spam. That makes no sense whatsoever. If you can learn any language fluently, what would it be? Probably Spanish. I've been taking it for a lot of years. Like, I kind of know the basics of it. I had to have a conversation with somebody else who's just learning Spanish too. But there's a lot of improvement I could do. So I had to be Spanish. What historical figure would you love to see in 21st century life? No idea. As a kid, were you frightened of a monster under the bed or in the cupboard? Not really, but I used to be frightened thinking, like, whenever I watch Friday Night Raw, dude Kane, he's pretty indestructible. Whenever he has that creepy ass mask. So I was always wondering, like, he come run into my room. Basically, he's 7 feet tall, so he could basically just block up the whole door. And so one way out, either that or a 6-foot drop out of a window. And I was not about jumping out of a window. So I'll have to say that's what it was. Do you like clowns? No. Do you prefer BBC or ITV? I don't even know what that is right off. Have you ever been surfing? No. Have you ever been snowboarding? No. Who was better, the Beatles or Elvis Presley? Elvis Presley was one dude. The Beatles were multiple people, a big group, or a little group, whatever you want to say. But I have to say Elvis. What's your favorite type of foreign food? Pasta, pizza, Italy. Which foreign country do you dislike the most? Probably North Korea. Do you like your music loud or easy listening? Well, for one, I like my music loud and my beat down low and my top laid back. I be riding 24s with your girl in the back. Number 213. What's your favorite animated cartoon program? Probably Scooby-Doo because I loved all the movies and shows from when I was young. The final question for this episode is number 214. Do you sing in the shower? Do I? I swear, if I was on American Idol, America's Got Talent, and they allowed me to sing in the shower, I would most likely win.